LeSean McCoy is the hardest player to draft in all of fantasy football this year, I believe. You know Mark Ingram's suspended for 4 games. You know Julian Edelman is suspended for 4 games. You know Aaron Jones is suspended for 2 games. LeSean McCoy may not be suspended for any games. He may be suspended for 16 games. You have no idea. Just like when you drafted Ezekiel Elliott last year, you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. And while it hasn't yet, it's not that just McCoy can get suspended. It's that he could be placed on the commissioner's exempt list. And if that happens, he's not playing. Now, those that believe that LeSean McCoy is an RB1 and you're drafting him where he's going in the 3rd round, that's a huge steal. I get that. He's got the talent to be a 2nd-round running back, a top 12 guy. I get it. I am just way, way too nervous that I get a 0 from LeSean McCoy. A lot of smart people, Frank, believe nothing will happen this year. If anything happens to LeSean McCoy, it will be after this season. I am way too nervous to take that shot on an early-round player. That's why LeSean McCoy, for me, goes into the bust column.
Even if you're just worried about the suspension, I mean, he already had his warts as well. I mean, coming into the year, he lost 3 of his best offensive linemen. He lost Tyrod Taylor. We know that whenever McCoy has played with Tyrod Taylor, he was much more effective than when he played without him. It comes into, again, those quarterbacks that have that dual threat, it helps running backs. He doesn't have that anymore. He potentially has a rookie starter in Josh Allen. There's not a ton of weapons there. They have Kelvin Benjamin, but I think the combination of losing 3 offensive linemen, he's 30 years old, he has over 2,800 career touches already. We've seen that these things could just fall off the face of the map for 30-year-old running backs. And on top of that, you have this suspension looming, and he's going in the early 3rd round of drafts. I don't see what other people are seeing right now. I mean, for all of those reasons, you could have faded him even before the threat of the suspension. Now we have that as well. There's no way you can use a 3rd-round pick on this guy right now, Greg.
We gave you our running back sleepers, our running back bus. Hopefully, when your draft comes, you know exactly what you're doing.